Hello today, and today we're going to do a video response to Novabug. Yes, gaming disorder nonsense, and it is fucking nonsense. Oh, so what the NHS is doing is setting up these clinics or something like that, and wasting taxpayers' money. Because of now we got gaming disorder, like eating disorder. If you got an I've already talked about obesity once on my video, on my channel rather. I said it's common sense. If you know you're putting on a few pounds, go on a diet. I just think people got that addictiveness, that addictive. You got addictive to eating. Probably sitting on your fucking ass doing nothing, getting I don't know, claiming benefits and alcoholics, alcoholics. Is that a disorder? It's it's common sense. I'm sorry, but you eat too much, I've got to go to the clinic because I'm overweight or something. They put you on these slimming pills or... Just stop fucking eating! For fuck's sake! Oh, I've got a few pounds myself, but I know my limitations on how much I can eat, Once I fill up, I just stop eating, go for walks. Look after your body a little bit. Yeah, I know I'm unhealthy. Yeah, but at least I've got an excuse. I'm in my mid-40s. No, that's a terrible excuse. It is. There's probably people in their 60s and they're much more fitter than me. Probably in their 70s and 80s they're much more fitter than me. Yeah, but you could do something about it. If you wanted to do something about it, you could. That's what I'm saying. Because people with having obesity, it's everybody else's fault. Oh, there's too much food available. Whoa, stop eating as much. Because it's there. You don't need to take it. Oh, it's all there. Take. You don't have to take it. It's there. Yes, it's there. You don't have to waste your money on buying all of it. It's just an excuse to go to the fucking doctors. Fucking burden on the NHS. Now we got gaming disorder. Oh. How the fuck can you have a gaming disorder? Fucking hell. I mean, why? I just can't believe when I saw it. Obviously, as I said before, I'm not one for watching the news. I try and avoid it as much as I can. Reading papers, I don't do that. So I don't like watching or listening or reading about bad news. There's too much bad news out there. I don't want to fucking be reminded of it, for fuck's sake. I know. I put on the internet. Click on the internet. I don't need to fucking do anything. I don't watch news. I don't need to do none of that. You click on the internet, bring your browser up. Oh, something's happened. I already know about it. So what's the point of reading the news and watching the news? Because I already know about it. It's fucking come up on the internet. Right. Let's go into gaming disorder now. I've always classed myself as a casual gamer. And the reason why, I'm very selective what I play. Always have been. I don't mind playing other games. I don't mind exploring other avenues of gaming, of course. But, what got me into gaming was the arcades and, playing the racing games. That's what I like, playing the racing games. And my mate, years ago, first computer I played on was a ZX Spectrum 48K. So I thought, wow, this is good. My other mate had a VIC 20 at the time, and of course they had computers. Mother and Dad decided to get me one. It was the Amstrad CPC 464, which was great. I have to admit, I did wear the fucking thing. I wore the tape drive out, and oh dear. But I would always class myself as a casual gamer. I was never a die-hard gamer. Even though I liked it back in the day, playing on the computer and all that. But I did other activities. I went out for bike rides with my mates. Well, I was like playing with Lego. That was my favourite toy, and for its time, well, all time actually. Lego is my favourite toy. Because I like using my imagination as well, And Lego was a great toy for that, building things, taking it apart and building cars. Technic Lego was fucking awesome. Love Technic Lego. Well, I didn't have an addiction to it, but it was just a brilliant toy. I spent many, many hours playing Lego. I probably did playing computer games back in the day. What else? There's all sorts of things. I remember when we was kids. I don't know if anyone did it, but probably people in my age bracket probably did, which is mid-40s when we was kids, back in the early 80s. Build a go-kart. You find go-kart wheels, not go-kart wheels, pram wheels and casters or whatever, or golfing thing, what they call a caddy, when you pulled a golf cart, the wheels. We used to find all broken shit laying around the streets or your park. We just go around scavenging what we can to build a go-kart and get some wood. And we used our imagination when we was kids. I don't think kids these days have much of an imagination. I think it's down to the problems outside, as for parents, they're probably a lot concerned now of what their child's doing outside. You don't know who's walking the streets. We didn't have paedophilia when we was kids. All I remember was say no to strangers. That's obviously another sort of paedophilia things, but I think this has been going on for years, and I think that's the concern. Abductions we get now, child abductions. I can understand a parent's point of view on this. So, you want to keep your children safe, so you may let them play in your garden, or the other alternative is probably buy them a game console, and that's what gets them into gaming. And so the problem is, kids don't know when to stop. They get into something, we've all been kids, we've all been there, so we can all relate to this. So once you're a kid, you just can't stop. You've got that addiction. You've got to go and just say, I don't know, Call of Duty or something. Well, I can get into that game anyway. So you just say, for argument's sake, nowadays, whatever the latest Call of Duty is, or Battlefield, or whatever, you choose a game, whatever your kids like, I'm just going to say Call of Duty just for argument's sake. The latest Call of Duty, whatever it is. And they get into it. And, I think because the levels are so big, I'll finish this level, let's go on to the next level. It might take them 2 or 3 hours or more to get off that level. So, got to have another go. Because, you don't get lives, do you? The game just keeps on and keeps on and keeps on until you complete the level. And yeah, so that addiction, that time just goes, been on, you just started that game on whatever you're playing it on, and all of a sudden 6 hours just roll by. Oh shit, I ain't done my homework. And this goes on for days and days, weeks, months. And they want all the DLCs now. It's all DLCs you have to get now, and they cost money, yeah. But I can understand inside the gaming disorder, yeah, but it's an addiction. Is it an addiction, or it's not a disorder, it's an addiction. It's like drink, innit? It's a drink, alcohol addicts, I've never been an alcoholic, because I know how much I can drink, Okay, back when I was younger, we used to drink shitloads of drink, and we used to always get pissed. But now, you wise up. When you get older, you wise up. You have we had a hangover, fucking I ain't going to touch another drink about 2 weeks or something. You do, and you fucking go through it all again. I ain't going to fucking touch a drink, which I didn't, I learnt my lesson at least a couple of weeks later, But now I've slowed right down on drinking. I'll probably drink about 6 cans of beer Well, I say I drink at the weekends now. Maybe on a Friday or Saturday night, 6 cans, unless I go out. I have a few drinks with my mates. But I've never had that addiction to drink, I've never had addictions. So I know I use my brain, whatever I've got, I just say, right, I don't want to do no more. It's like with gaming, right, my eyes are fucked up now, I've got to get off this game. There was games that I used to play for hours and hours, like back in the day, I used to play the Settlers on my Amiga. I couldn't get off that game. It was such an addictive game. I really loved the Settlers. Just a strategy game. It was a brilliant game. But there was some points I had to, right, my eyes are fucking hurting now. I need to walk around. I can't just sit in a chair all that amount of time. So my body's talking to me, if you know what I mean, right? I know it's a bit of a stupid thing to say, but, it's like telling me, right, get off your chair, save the game, because you could save it. And at any time, you could just save the game. That's what I like about it. Just go for a walk. Just go for a walk. Just go for a walk round. Get a bit of exercise. And, that's, because of these mornings, you do that. You just don't fight your morning. Oh, this game, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. Right, I've got to go to the NHS now because, I've got a gaming disorder because I won't get off my fucking game. Fucking pathetic. It's pathetic. So the taxpayers have to fund these fucking clinics just for these fucking, because you've got a gaming disorder. Fuck's sake, use your brain. Jesus Christ, some people, it's just an excuse. Just a fucking excuse. Just, get to a point, save your game, get off your fucking arse and do something else, Maybe go for a walk, keep your body fit, give your eyes a break. That's what I do, But I'm not a gamer anymore. I don't really. As I said, I've always been a casual gamer, not a die-hard gamer. But yeah, I used to play back in the days. As I said, I wore my hamstring out, so I did used to game on it quite a lot. But I did other things, I did other things besides game. I think the 80s was probably a better time. You could use your imagination more, but now it's all electronics, electronics has taken over everything now. The internet, game online. I miss that. My mates used to come around and, game together, more community games. We had good laughs playing, like that. Online gaming, that don't interest me one bit. Online gaming. It's not fucking fun. Why can't, if you've got a gaming disorder, people must have a Facebook disorder. The amount of people that fucking spend their times on fucking Facebook. I see people. I've got friends. They're younger friends, but I've got friends. They just won't fucking get off Facebook. Whoever's watching this, who you fucking are. They just won't get off it. On their mobile phones, like, we go out and have a drink down the pub. Facebook's on their phone. Fucking get off it. Facebook disorder. Yeah, I think there'll probably be a clinic for that soon. A Facebook disorder. You've got a Facebook disorder. Fucking hell. Get off it, please. Alright, it's okay to spend a few minutes on it. Yeah, like I do. I'll probably spend just basically to check messages. Because the World Cup's, I've been randomly typing some messages, and sometimes I do. But I don't spend fucking time on Facebook. I probably spend maybe 10 minutes in a day, on and off in that 10 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. But I'm not a Facebook addict. No fucking way. I do spend a little bit more time on YouTube because, I upload videos. I like watching other people's videos. And so if anything, I've probably got a YouTube disorder amount of videos I make. I've got to go to a clinic now because I've got a fucking YouTube disorder. Fucking hell. YouTube disorder. Yeah, Facebook and YouTube. That'll be next, won't they? Definitely Facebook disorder. That'll that'll be a clinic soon. Taxpayers' money. Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there that's got a Facebook disorder. I know that. You know, I like to minimise quite a lot of things. Obviously YouTube. I enjoy YouTube, but have I got a disorder? No, of course I haven't got a disorder, because I can just, once I stop the video, I can just leave and go out for a walk or do other things. You know, I've got other things in my life to do. But there's no need for these fucking wasting taxpayers' money just for gaming disorder. It's just common sense. You know, stop games, just give it a break. It's like, why did that console break? Oh no! It's like someone loses their fucking smartphone. It's like the end of the world, isn't it? They lost this, or their internet goes down. Oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No Facebook. Oh no, George. Oh, what are we going to do, George? There's no Facebook, George. Oh no, George. Whoa, George, what? I tell you what, George. Okay, well, Facebook, George. Yeah. There was, people keep asking me about that. Sipping George, am I going to do more? Yes, I'm going to do more videos. I've got a bit of a dodgy throat at the moment. I've had it for quite a while, so maybe I've got to go to the clinic about that. Well, I can't, because there's no doctors, because they've set up this gaming disorder shit, haven't they? So I can drop dead. But it doesn't matter, you see, because they've spent all this money on these clinic for gamers. It's a joke, isn't it? It's a pathetic joke. Oh my god. That's pathetic. This world is getting pathetic, really. Or this country, isn't it? Really is getting a gaming disorder. You never had that. Come on. And things will only get worse. You know, where there's social media, you know, people are hooked on, as I said, Facebook, gaming. And I think that, you know, back in the day, majority of gamers, I'm not sounding sexist or nothing like that. Because, you know, it's good there's lady gamers out there, of course. It should be a mixture people in gaming. The majority of back in the 80s, early 90s, were usually boys, you know, or men, or, you know, say, because I knew a lot back at school, you know, girls weren't really into gaming. They did their own thing, talking about boys and whatever. Don't know. We used to talk about gaming and all their computers and stuff. But nowadays, you know, I think that, if anything, I think there's more women gamers out there than men, I think. That's the last statistics I've heard. There's more lady gamers than men gamers now. If it's true, I don't know. But obviously, this clinic is probably, you know, oh shit, look at all these gamers. We need to set up a clinic. They're getting withdrawal symptoms. Oh no. I just think, use your fucking head. Use your head. And fucking say enough's enough. That's it. You know, it's the same with eating, drinking, anything. Once enough is enough, stop. Take a break. That's all you've got to do. Take a fucking break. Oh, I'll finish. Oh, you've got to fucking... No, you don't have to finish. Just save the game. And take a break. It ain't going to happen, is it? Of course, you know, it ain't going to ever happen. I don't know why I made this video. It's just, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, that's all. But fucking hell, it's almost gone on for 20 minutes. Didn't realise I was waffling on this much about it. Anyway, what do you think about it? Gaming disorder nonsense. Oh, taxpayers and bollocks money, yeah. Fuck off, I say. We don't need them. Use your fucking brains. Say enough's enough, take a break, and come back to it later. Exercise your body, give your eyes a break. And no one's going to listen. You know, at the end of the day, get on with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.